Big East Softball is brought to you by Invesco QQQ, the official ETF of the Big East. The Omaha skyline ready to witness Game 3 between St. John's and Creighton. The Red Storm trying to stay atop the Big East standings. The Blue Jays, meanwhile, hunting down a few teams ahead of them in the standings, trying to stay in that top 6, pushing for a postseason appearance. Shiflett, the off-speed hit on a line out to right center in the gap. Bianco's going to score on that. Comes in easily. It's an RBI single in the top of the first for London Gerard. But 2 hits through 2 innings. And another one that Pearson robs and throws back to first, but not in time. Great defensive play by Pearson, coming across to her left to make that snag.
Absolutely phenomenal. Watch the jump she gets on it, and then just skies up, reaching out. I don't know. You watch Nakasawa ran into the umpire.
Right. Enough times for Creighton. The 0-2. Hit up the middle. Gets through. Schultz sent from third. No throw coming. Tie game.
The 50 mark this season. Just under that coming into this game. And there it is. Called strike 3. So a walk. And it doesn't score. Good job by Brooke Shiflett to get out of the top of the third. Still tied at 1. Blue Jays and the Red Storm from Omaha. Santos singled in the second. Just left there as Shiflett worked through the jam. Ground ball Perez. She'll get the lead runner Mara. And they get 2. 5-4-3 double play for the Blue Jays. Be the clear-cut favorite. A roller up and over the glove. Pearson, call it 1-6-3 on the putout. Wow.
Wizardry out of Wamego.
Top of the 5th with 1 away and a runner on. Gerard, first pitch swinging, rips it down the line and is fair. It will be Bianco rounding and no throw. So 3-1 as Gerard gets to second on the RBI double. Second extra base hit of the game for St. John's. The first was a leadoff shot that ended up scoring. Will she get a chance? Stouffer ready for the 2-1. There's a ball hit into the glove of Pearson. Flip over to Perez and another web gym turn for the Blue Jays. That gets them out of another jam. Schofer comes in. The Blue Jays head in to the dugout. 1. Serafinko at the 75 pitch mark. Here's 76. And it's a liner into right field. It'll get into the corner. Dalton will turn and she will stand up at second with a leadoff double. Dalton on the 2-1 count, not afraid. She pokes it about where Gerard did last inning, where she ended up with a double. No doubt about that one being fair. And the batter is Sidra Seville. The Jays' tying run is at the plate. But both of those were off Francia. Gat gets to the backstop, and the throw down gets away. Here comes Ella Dalton, will score. Thompson, I don't know if she looked. She came up with the ball and threw immediately to third, and Konopka was not covering. Ball, and she snares it to her left, and a great throw across.
First pitch swinging out to right field. Goodbye, Sydney Potter, touch 'em all.
Well, what's it like to be aggressive against Serafinko? The Jays have found out in some negative ways today. This time Potter, first pitch swinging, and look at the shot to right center. The first long ball of game number 3, and it goes on the board for the Blue Jays.
And never had much height on it, Jake. That was a muscled shot out to right. She had to dip down a little bit to go get it as well.
Scoring on the wild pitch and error 2 innings ago.
Swings at the first pitch. A blooper into right field off the glove of the second baseman, Casto. Dalton rounding second into third, thrown out in time. Ella Dalton standing on third base.
Well, there's some chaos, John, and that's what you need if you're going to pull this one out, down a couple runs in the bottom of the seventh.
A one-out triple for Ella Dalton.
A gamble by Casto to try to make that catch. Ticks off the glove, and look at the hustle. She did not slow down at second base. Stayed going. Krista Wood with the call.
Francia deals. Drops down the bunt. The throw to first in time. Run comes home to score. Ball gets away, but Seville will stay. Wildly entertaining. The 0-2. West rips it up the middle. The catch, the throw. That'll do it. St. John survives the late Creighton rally. They pull off the one-run victory here on Saturday and reclaim, for the moment, first place in the Big East.